Look at this video. It is from 10 p.m. at the intersection of Piedmont Avenue and John Wesley Dobbs Avenue. You see that crowd of people? That is when roughly 80 to 100 people flooded the streets, panicked after the sound of gunshots. Police say the crowd was out there for street racing, with people jumping on cars, drifting, doing donuts, and damaging property. So just in the last hour, APD announced at least 7 arrests connected to the street racing aspect of this. Our Teresa Bowles was on the scene last night when the shots were fired, and she talked to GSU students who are now worried about their safety.
It really just felt like I was on South Beach, Miami again. Everybody was on cars, going crazy. It was a vibe.
But witnesses say around 9 that night at the corner of Piedmont and John Wesley Dobbs Avenue, the vibes took a turn.
Down by the racetrack, it's just blocked. You can't even get through it. So, I mean, everybody was coming out in groves.
Donuts, jumping on cars, and Davin Ulmer, who was visiting from Florida, says gunshots.
I skedaddled, ran for my life.
Georgia State University Police Chief Anthony Coleman says officers are now trying to identify those in these videos shared on social media by ATL Scoop. Coleman released this statement that says, in part, the behavior GSU PD has observed from some of our students is disappointing and unacceptable. These large gatherings have led to off-campus property damage and incidents of random fireworks and gunfire. And GSU student Aname Amudi says this is an ongoing issue.
This is probably the craziest time since, that guy unfortunately died over there too a couple months ago.
Back in December of last year, Joshua Igbanijes was shot and killed at the same Atlanta racetrack where the crowd gathered. Ulmer says police didn't respond fast enough overnight.
They shouldn't have been on point with everything, but people were still here after the shooting.
Though there was a police presence, until something changes, Amudi will have to be careful on his way home from work.
Every single day you see the same things. Every single day the same girls that need to walk past the racetrack to get to class or get back to their dorms always got to carry a taser. People cross the street from here to here just so they can avoid that place.
Georgia State Police say they are working to bring force to their words. Their statement also said that any student who is caught being involved can suffer some consequences, including expulsion. We are staying on top of this story for you, following up with Atlanta and Georgia State Police about what's going to be done to address crimes like this. We'll have the latest developments live tonight on the news beginning at 5. You can also keep up online at 11alive.com.